What's up, everybody? This your boy King Hussle, and yes, this is my new YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all my YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle Topic, King Hussle X1M, King Hussle 2.0, The Hussle Family, Blachat Jones, Click Here to Laugh, and Hussle Nation Empire Productions. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. I got a new IG. Too many haters out there, too many imposters, too many people trying to be like me, so I got a new IG, The Real King Hussle X1M. It's the first link in my bio in my description, so all you gotta do is click the title on all my videos. Boom, once you click the title, the first link will be my official new IG, The Real King Hussle X1M. All my pictures will be tagged. Don't let nobody trick y'all, scam y'all, none of that, because we finna dead all that. I'm finna make sure none of my fans get scammed, nobody send their money to the wrong person, and nobody don't get the information that they don't pay for. So make sure you follow me on my new IG, the Real King Hussle X1M. No underscores, it's spelled the right way, and all my pictures is tagged. And I'm on my story talking all day, every day. So make sure you follow me. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything, so let's get this started. So, I've been busy making videos, dropping new music, new videos, working on 2 new mixtapes, Hussle and Flow and cryptocurrency. And a lot of people been hitting me up, man, talking, saying, hey, King Hussle, talk about this, King Hussle, talk about that. Hey, how are people doing this? How are people doing that? So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how people are making it easy to crack cards with Fullz and CPN. See, a lot of people don't put 2 and 2 together, and a lot of people are like, how is all this scam and cracking cards and fraud going on? And it's because a lot of people do identity theft. A lot of people, steal people's identity and do a lot of different frauds. So today we're gonna talk about it. And before we get anything started, again, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything, so let's get this started. So a lot of people are fools in the scam game is a high commodity. A lot of people need Fullz. A lot of people are looking for Fullz, and Fullz is somebody's full information, pros, like their first name, last name, date of birth, SSN, such driver's license number, where they work, net pay, IP address, all that good stuff like that. And once you get somebody's Fullz, you can literally turn into that person. And what I mean by turn into that person, you can literally get you a fake ID made, go get you some loans, go open up a bank account, go do this and go do that, right? So what our people are doing is saying, you know what? Let's make this easier. I don't feel like having to deal with so many people. I want to be under the radar. I want to be by myself. I want to do this. I want to do that. But with everything that's going on, it's steps. It's a process, right? So boom, what people are doing is they're getting people's Fullz, boom. They're getting fake IDs made, boom. They're getting fake IDs, and then they're building CPNs around it, boom. And then they're opening up fraudulent bank accounts. So when they open up fraudulent bank accounts, now they have access to checks, now they got access to a bank account, now they got access to do a lot of different things. So if you got so many Fullz and you open up a fraudulent bank account with a CPN and all that, boom. And then you open up and you get checks and all that from this account, and then you open up another fraudulent account, fake ID and all that good stuff like that, and you deposit those fake checks into that account, and you have the ID, that's when the fraud, that's when the scam comes about. So now people are saying, okay, I don't feel like going on the internet and saying, hey, if you got a bank account, you want to make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, tap in with me right now. They saying, no, that's too much work, that's too much legwork. When I could just get their Fullz, open up fake bank accounts, and leverage the cash. I can make the cash, I can make the money. And they're doing it so much that it's like, how are we gonna catch these guys? So they're going out of town, they're using VPNs, they're doing so many different things, like, cause you do know that due to the certain pandemic with the COVID and now the monkeypox, they're allowing people to open up bank accounts over the phone. And what they're doing, because I've opened up a bank account over the phone before. And what they'll do is they'll ask you certain information, and all the information that they're gonna ask you is gonna be on the Fullz. And so then they're gonna say, hey, send us a picture of your driver's license front and back. And you guys do know that when you get a new ID, they don't give you the real copy of the ID. As soon as you get that new ID, they give you a copy, a paper copy, that you can use anywhere, from airport, open up bank accounts, wherever you can use your ID at, you can use that paper ID at. So all you gotta do is show them, send them a picture, say, hey, I just got a new ID. it's a paper ID. They go like, cool, send us a picture of it. Boom, it's a paper ID. So all you gotta do is take the picture of the paper, front and back, and then the turn around on the back is gonna be the barcode and all that. Boom, send that. They're gonna open up the account. So now you got a bank account open with this Fullz, this fraudulent information, the CPN. Boom. So then what they're doing is they're saying, all right, I got over 100, 200 Fullz, so I can take 100 Fullz and not even 100 Fullz. I can literally go on this website that I know that so many people, it's a lot of different websites out there, but a lot of people, different people use different websites. So what they're saying is I can go on whatever website they got, go on this website, take this Fullz, because your account number and route number is on with the Fullz. I can make these checks with they Fullz. Boom, so I got the account and routing information down there. Go bust this check, put it in this account, do a mobile deposit, boom, and wait for it to start clearing. So once it start clearing, I can start withdrawing the money. And a lot of people don't understand, when people are doing this card cracking or busting checks or whatever you want to call it, you're not going to get the full amount of what the check says. So let's say the check says $7,000. You're not going to get the full $7,000. You might get $3,500. You might get $2,000. It depends on what's going on. So you get as much as you can before they flag the account and they close it. So boom. By people knowing this, they do it so much that, let's say you got 10 people busting it, or you got 10 Fullz, you busting 10 checks at one time, and let's say each of them get $2,000. You just made $10,000. You made $20,000 that fast, because if it was five accounts at $2,000, that's $10,000. You got 10 accounts at $2,000, that's $20,000. You just made you $20,000 that fast. And a lot of people are like, man, how are you doing this? How are they doing that? And that's how they're doing it. But a lot of people don't understand, once this crime is committed, now there's an open investigation. Now they're going to come start to investigate and say, okay, who's this person who did this? What did they use to withdraw the money? Who withdrew the money? What time did they withdraw the money? And they're going to do the investigation, and a lot of times, a lot of people get caught. That's why a lot of people going to the feds for this type of stuff. And a lot of people just be so thirsty. A lot of people have their back against the wall. A lot of people say, if I don't try, you never know if you don't try. And that's 100% true. If you don't try, you never know. But you got to understand the consequence of what's going on with this. And like I said, I'm not telling anybody to go do anything. This is all educational purposes only. Because at the end of the day, you got people working in these banks that's selling your information. You got people that's working in these corporate offices selling your information. You got people that's working in so many different positions and companies that's selling information to people on the dark web, on the streets, to do what they need to do, that we all need to be aware that you never know. You might be somebody that get your information stolen, somebody useful and do all this type of stuff, and now they come looking for you. But if you know what's going on, you start to look into it, you'll know what to do to prevent this type of stuff. And like I said, people are really doing this in the world. People are really cracking cars. People are really making CPNs with Fullz. People are really doing a lot of different crimes, a lot of different scams, a lot of different frauds that's going on. So we need to be aware, and there's people that's going to take this information and be aware and know how to protect themselves. It's going to be people who take this information and be entertained, and there's people who are going to take this information and you never know, they do what they will do with it. And like I said, I'm not telling anybody to do anything, but it's just the way the ball rolls. It's just the way the life is. So a lot of people are doing scams, and they're just learning about it. They're learning the process, because you're not going to know how to do anything. Everybody who knows how to do any type of scam, any type of method, they had to learn. They didn't say, oh, I'm gonna get this method step by step and I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna automatically get some money. No, they had to learn. It was a process. They had their L's, they took their L's. They've been through so many different things, and from the lessons that they learned, they knew what to do and what not to do the next time they did it, so it can go smoother and better. It's not overnight, it's a process, but it's all up to you how much you want to do it, how fast you want to learn, how fast you want to get money, or how fast you want to be entertained, or how fast you want to make sure that you don't be a victim of identity theft or having your information stolen or anything like that. So that's why I drop these videos, to just give gems all across the board, so you can be aware and you can know what's going on. So make sure y'all tap it in. And like I said before in the beginning of the video, I have a new IG. It's the Real King Hussle. No underscore, none of that. All my pictures will be tagged. My link will be in the description at the bottom. So make sure y'all go follow me. And I got 40,000 followers, subscribers on YouTube. So I should at least have half of that go follow me right now on YouTube. And like I said, you go subscribe to my channel, my new IG right now. I'm gonna give you a free gem. You ask me one question, I'm gonna answer your free question. I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, help you out. So make sure you go follow me right now on IG, the real King Hussle X1M. The link will be in the description. Click the title of my video. It will pop up at the bottom. No underscores. There ain't no more King Hussle X1M. None of that. King Hussle on YouTube. None of that. It's too many fake me's out there. Too many imposters. Too many people want to be me. And as y'all see, the more you hate, the more you try to impersonate, I get money. I get paid. So it is what it is. Shout out to everybody that's been tapping in. Shout out to everybody that's been booking their lessons. Shout out to everybody that's been trying to win, invest in themselves. Basic lessons has gone up to $1,000, but right now for a short period of time, I am still doing the regular numbers, the regular prices. So basic lessons is $1,000, but right now I'm doing it for $600. Unlimited gems is $1,500, but I'm doing it right now for $1,200. And the crypto tour is $4,500, but I'm doing it still for $3,500. So if you want any basic lesson, one basic lesson, learn one thing, it's gonna be $600, FaceTime one-on-one up to 2 hours on the phone. And after that, I will still be assisting you. If you want any unlimited gems, if you want the unlimited gems package, it will be $1,200, up to 2 hours on the phone, FaceTime one-on-ones. And after the call, I will be here to assist you. As long as you don't bug me, we could still get on the phone after, you know what I'm saying, when I'm free. And if you wanna book your seat right now on the crypto tour, $500 deposit, $3,000 when we meet in person. You can either come to me or I can come to you. So let's get it popping. Let's get these gems. Let's get this information. Let's start winning. About to get back to dropping videos for y'all, dropping more content, dropping more music, dropping more mixtapes. And I'm gonna build this platform. I'm gonna build this brand, this Hussle Nation empire. I got them chains is on the way, man. Hey, come get your chain. Come be a part of the team. Come win. Invest in yourself and be blessed. It's your boy King Hussle, about to get back to dropping these videos. I'll be back and I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Come get icy. I know y'all want to get icy.